Today I'm playing The Only Way Is Down by the Bee Guy. Y is to move, mouse to attack, enter to select. Okay, then I will enter and push new game. Chapter 1 Limbo. Okay, looks like a top-down kind of shooter game. I like the pixel art. Professional, crit chance up. I guess I got an upgrade. Do I have a gun? Oh, it's like a throwing knife. Okay. Interesting. So I'm guessing these are enemies. Yep, they look like enemies, all right. Okay. I like that they like leave goo behind. That's cool. Is there a difference between the blue and the orange? They drop money. I wonder if that will come into play later. I'm doing pretty well. This looks like a good thing. Oh, I didn't realize I could hold it down. That makes it easier. What are those wings? Yeah, I think the blue ones are stronger. Buzz, best friend, slows enemies. Okay, so there are. I believe this is a roguelike. Um, oh, he's still alive. The the levels seem to be randomly generated. Thanks, Buzz. And I'm guessing these power-ups stick with me through a whole run, right? What is this? Cocaine. Okay. Well, that does make things easier. Is this permanent? I still haven't seen a spot to spend my money. Nope. No, I still am fast, aren't I? Thanks, Buzz. Leech life. That's helpful, although I haven't taken many hits. The only hits I've taken are because I'm dumb. I was getting cocky. Gotta play it safe. Also, you have to hit where you're shooting at. Over excitement. The first one's always the best. I don't know what that means. Oh, shoot. I always forget that he holds them in place. Versus long limbs? Is this a boss fight? Whoa. Okay, so the web slows you down, and it looks like he drops mosquitoes. Where's my buzz friend? Oh, music's playing. And the music's nice. Shoot. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Okay, I think I got him. Oh, oh, that's Buzz. Oh, he was there. He was holding him down the whole time. Cool. Shop? Long limbs. Oh, shit, man. You actually got me. Yeah? Never thought I'd go out like this, but here we are. Hallelujah. Well, you beat me, so I guess you should get a prize or something. Okay. Web of the Hated. Knives can create webs on impact, but sometimes your money goes missing? Weird. I guess so. I don't seem to have a use for money. How do I... Oh, West. You've eaten your last fly. Okay, so here's where the money comes into play. I can heal. I would love to heal, yes. Book of Babel. Orbital that deflects at projectiles. A questionable read. Rocket boosters. Critical damage up, good and simple. Monas. Odd fellow who burns enemies. Good at parties. I will buy the Book of Babel and I will heal up. And then go on. Chapter 2, Lust. What was the first one? Limbo? I wonder if we're going through the 7 deadly sins. Acid knives. Seems. So my knives now shoot web and acid. Whoa, what is that? Oh, there's projectile. Book of Babel, help me out. Okay, now that enemies shoot projectiles, fighting is a little more engaging. Lightning shades, shocking knives. So now my knives electrocute, shoot acid pools, and shoot webs. Heavy blade, damage up, fire rate down. Okay, so I need to be more intentional with my attacks. Well, I think I've got a good idea of how this game plays. Um, so I will start criticizing. The movement feels good. Um, I feel appropriately fast and my character controls well. Oh, Horace Jr.? Um, I like that there's boss fights. I like the blood splatter effect. Um, I love the power-ups. I think that's really neat. There's a lot to like here. Um, my main criticism is, so this is clearly like a roguelike, right? So the roguelikes that I always enjoy the most are the ones that challenge your ability to manage resources. I'm going to kill this guy, so I'll talk about this in a second. Well, I have a break. I'll talk about it now. So the idea is you have to manage risk and reward, right? So you can't get everything in the level. Is a good example. Like if you've ever played Spelunky, that's a game about collecting treasure through a mine shaft system. But the key is you can't get all the treasure because you're timed. And when your timer runs out, this guy appears who will insta kill you. So you need to get through the level as quickly as possible while also grabbing the most treasure as possible. There's kind of this push and pull aspect. Um, FTL is another good example. It when you kill enemy ships in FTL, you get rewarded with money, but every time you're in a fight, you're almost guaranteed to lose health. So you kind of have to balance your loss of health with your gain of money. I always felt like that makes a good roguelike. But in this one, I seem to be able to get everything in the level. Like I'm required to kill all the enemies. The power up is always right out there in the open, so I don't have that sense of like risk reward that I feel works really well. Um, I di- I don't really have any suggestions on how to fix that off the top of my head. Maybe you could do something where like every power up is like a double-edged sword, you get something good but also something bad happens and the player gets to choose whether to take it or not. I don't know. There's lots of different ideas out there that I'm sure you could come up with, but I feel like to really like seal the deal on roguelikes, you need that sense of high risk, high reward, low risk, low reward. I hope I'm making sense, but everything else is really good. Bro, you really went and did that, bro. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Despite your uncoolness, I'm still going to give you an offer you can't refuse, bro. You want this gnarly thing? An urgency feather throws knives faster. At low health, this will happen more? Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna mama bird your mama's bird, ooh, pigeon, and I get the shop again. Okay. What's a med kit? Enemies have higher chance of dropping med kits. Sure. And moving on. Gluttony is next. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Um, I think I've shared my thoughts as well as I can. Hopefully, I made some sort of sense. But yeah, this is a really nice start, and I think this has a ton of potential. Um, I don't know, maybe other playtesters will disagree with me, but I feel like if you added, kind of leaned into that risk reward system, I think this would really be something special. But nice job.